Hi Cancers, thank you so much for tuning in. This is your reading for the month of June. There will be some changes, something different for these readings for the month of June, but I'll get to that more till the end of the reading. I don't want to, open up and talking too much about it. I just want to get and jump into the reading. I kept getting this vision of somebody sitting, you know, in this pose, meditating outside, and they kept showing me nature and the ocean and the beach and just sort of the urge and the push to go and get grounded outside. So if you've been in the house and you're feeling your energy is just a little blocked, or you're not sleeping very well, all those things, go outside. Like, that's just really the most simple tip I can give you, or that I'll keep getting for you. Go outside, connect with nature. Fresh air is very important. Also, when it comes to your bedroom, like, open up the window and just let it get some fresh air in there during the day. So anyway, let's just jump into your reading. Let's see what's coming through. I'm getting that because they want you to be as grounded as possible, because of the fact that you can have some mental challenges this coming month. Just patient and the training of the level of compassion. I feel your patience and compassion have been a little bit, less than normally, because it's it's sort of like you're a little bit overwhelmed. It's like a little bit too much these last couple months. Been tested a lot of patience, but delays on delays on delays I'm hearing. So that's kind of what I'm getting for you. Wow, here we have that beautiful card again for you guys. You're still going through this beautiful transformation. This is the phase, right? It's a journey. And they say you are experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. And if you are going through a major change, especially a move or a moving in or anything particular like that, or changing your job after like years and years working at a similar place, it's change. It's enormous change, because it's changing your foundation, changing your balance. So what they're saying is, like, just embrace the change and try and stay as much balanced and connected to self and to nature as much as possible. It's really going to help you to just flow with these changes. Just go with it. Just try something new and jump in, because if it's time, then it's time. Putting that right here, keeping it as an inspiration. Yes. Okay, I have a new tarot deck, which I'm really excited about. It came in yesterday, and I'm just so excited about it because it's very similar to the regular tarot that I use. It's just a little bit different, and it's more detailed illustrations, and I like the change. Okay, I'm embracing the change as a Cancer. And I think you guys are gonna like it as well. It's not, completely different. It's quite similar, but I really enjoy this new deck. So, what's coming up? The Hierophant. Okay, could be going to somebody for a spiritual advice. Could be a priest. It could be you wanted to go to church, or it's you're getting a personal reading, or you're just exactly out here watching the readings. I feel like you are a mentor for somebody else, spiritually, on a spiritual level, or you're taking on a mentor, basically, to just sort of a spiritual life coach that is helping you to move through these changes and apply it actively in your life, I'm hearing. So yeah, we have, that's that challenging energy. I don't really feel like you guys have that much financial stress, troubles, could be, but for a lot of you, I feel that you've been dealing with poor health, and you don't really know, how to get out of that or over that, or how to be okay with that and just go with that, with the timing of the healing, right? but I also wanted to say with this is that you really are reconnecting with your faith. You know, having faith in divine timing, having faith in your capabilities, the person that you are, all of those things. Like, it's reconnecting to faith. You can fill in whatever that means for you on a personal level. Five of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. Wow, all kinds of pentacles now. A lot of earth energy coming through, which I'd rather see you guys in than all the sword energy that came through, for example, for Libra. We had so many swords. And for you, it's more a grounded earth energy coming through. It's a lot about being practical, taking the first steps, and it's not about I'm going to be generous. No, I am actually out there actively being generous. You know, it's more about the doing, not about I'm thinking about doing it. So Five of Pentacles going into the Six, meaning that I feel there will be somebody helping you out of it. There's somebody beside you, and that person has been sent onto your pathway for a reason. Maybe it's your higher self coming through, you know, picking you back up from the ground, saying, listen, I know it feels like this. I totally understand, but we gotta move forward at one point. You know, that's a little bit the energy I'm getting, but it's a generous person. So maybe if you've been stressing when it comes to finances, yes, there's still some work left to do, definitely, but I'm feeling like somebody's helping you to take the first step. So it could be like an investment or a donation or something like that. I feel like somebody's helping you with the first steps, either that's spiritual advice, but it's getting you in the active mode. So that's really good, Cancers. Okay, so you've already achieved at one point in the beginning of the month of June. You're already going to achieve the first steps and going to see the first results of you putting in the energy. And if it's, for example, with a relationship, I feel like you are practicing. That's the new deck. It's just still really new. Okay, so a lot of fallout. Like I said, with a relationship, if you are going outside, connecting, feeling more grounded, feeling like you have more patience again, it actually instantly shows up in your relationship. Like the person is coming closer, the person is taking your feelings more into consideration, because they respond to that. So like I said, you put in some work, but you get response from it, and that will be in the beginning of June, okay? Nine of Wands. Now that's more action. Six of Wands. Ten of Pentacles. So in the first weeks of June, you're taking so much steps that you go from the 5 up to the 10 of Pentacles. It's like it opens up. It's like a door opens up within you and see, wow, I can actually do way more than this. Like I have dreamed too small. Is what I'm hearing. I'm going to look beyond that. Okay, beyond it. It's like opening up for possibilities, and it's because you're getting a success which you didn't see coming. Okay, it's something you weren't really expecting to come in. You were kind of on the fence about it, like, I'm out here trying it, yes, but I just can't really have any expectations yet, because I feel like I will be very disappointed if nothing comes out of it. But you're booking a success. Somebody is really, multiple people are really looking at you and say, whoa, what's Cancer doing? You know? And that gives you a really good feeling. Like you feel like on top of the world, basically. And it may not even be everything you were working on, but it's something you didn't expect you would ever embody or embrace or become, or a type of person you would ever find, And all of a sudden you feel like you got so lucky. Like, that's what I'm hearing. Like, I got so lucky. Like, honestly, I just feel like I got so lucky, and I don't know why, but I just feel like I got really lucky. And now I feel like maybe I can be more lucky, and I can be lucky again, and maybe, just maybe, you get your dreams back and your hopes up. And that's good, because you understand that whatever energy you send out, you receive back. So, a good success, it could be, for example, some of you may start up something like crowdfunding, I'm hearing, or what's the other one? Kickstarter, yes, something like that. And actually a lot of people behind you is like, okay, we like your idea, we're ready to invest, we see something in you, and here you are. I really do feel like you get surprised by the amount of support you receive. Some of you are some of you come from a pretty wealthy family, and I know that this is not for everybody, but I feel like there's a lot of money in the family, but it's not something that you were actually that connected to. Like, you kind of sort of disconnected from that family, or that from that lifestyle, to go and find your own way. I think that's very powerful. But it could be the fact that you're sort of receiving an amount or something like that from family members. Something like that. But that's not for everybody, but it's for some of you, because I'm getting that strongly with this Ten of Pentacles energy. And that wasn't easy, okay? That's not easy to disconnect yourself from something that, kind of comes easy in a way, but you also have to be and embody something that you're really not. And you don't want to live like that. And then you choose to follow your heart instead of what other people, would choose. What's a smart thing to do. No, it's about what your heart's saying. And I think as long as a Cancer truly follows their pathway of their heart, you will be good. You see it, 8 of Wands. Actively communicating. Sending out letters, emails to companies. I'm getting a lot of back and forth communication with an institution, Like, that's a little bit above the average, I'm hearing. Or it's like a huge company you're trying to get in. There's a lot of back and forth communication. I feel like if you're looking out for that job, you're definitely going to get, a position over there. And it's communication. I feel for some of you really are actively communicating with your partner or the person you're dating. It's like, okay, but what does our future look like? What is it for you? What is it? How do you see our future? Basically is what I'm getting. So I feel like you're coming out of... Wow, okay, now the Star card. So it could be dealing with an Aquarius as well. A lot of back and forward communication with an Aquarius about your future. I like that. That resonates with me. Okay. Hey, I'm a Cancer after all, okay? But I'm not reading for myself. I'm trying to stay very general. 3 of Wands, 7 of Swords. What's your first sword? And it's Gemini season. Well, for the month of June. It's a lot of back and forward communication. Like I said, could be about your soul's purpose. Could be actively, taking those steps towards it. Feeling a lot more connected to your soul's path and your soul's journey. And I love seeing you guys on that. But what I also feel is that you're selecting your memories, separating your memories, starting to change your perspective towards certain memories you've stored and that have held you back. Because, for example, if you go through certain things when you're 14, 15 or 16, sometimes even when you're like 5 or 6, but like, let's say like your early teens, right? 14, 15, and you go through a certain pattern for, even if it's like a couple weeks, couple months, and you have a certain mindset, that is so impressionable that it could stay with you during your like adult life, and you actually are going back to that time to like sort of heal that within yourself. It's very beautiful. I also feel that um, you're getting a win with something, like something is coming in, but you're not sharing it. Like you're just happy. Look at you. You're just happy, and you know, but you're like, I'm gonna run with this. I'm gonna run with the wind. Fabulous, okay? Gone with the wind. But it's because you just wanna keep it. I feel like you just wanna keep it safe. You know. Um, and for some of you, you see something coming in, but you feel like it's a little shady. And you're trying to figure out whether it's your intuition telling you that, or it's you actually protecting yourself from any disappointment and maybe blocking the blessing. So I see a little bit of dual energy. It's like, okay, it's either one or the other. If you're very grounded, very in tune, if you're really like, you know, in this energy over here, then I think that your intuition is talking to you. But let's see why the Seven of Swords is here. Seven of Swords, Seven of Swords. Why is it here? You know, that's the thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In the other deck, he leaves 2. But this one runs with 7, okay? He doesn't care. He doesn't care at all. He's like, I'm taking it all, okay? I'm not leaving 2. Remember, it's the other card. It actually leaves 2 swords and takes 5. No, this one ain't about that life. This one just runs with it all. Okay. Yeah. That's what I thought. It's a love offer. It's an offer. It's a friendship. It's somebody coming in, somebody coming back. A new person connected to you. And you almost feel like, oh my God, is it too good to be true? Because you're up at night. You're trying to find out whether it's your intuition talking to you, or it's you trying to protect your heart. And I see a little bit of that energy. But the Two of Cups doesn't come in for no reason. It could be a Leo as well. But I don't see the Two of Cups, you know, it comes with the Ace of Swords, so it's a new beginning, you know, but I feel something inside of your mind is holding you back. Maybe you're fearful, maybe you're just, you know, let me see, why is the Nine of Swords here? What this situation? Nine of Swords, Nine of Swords. Eight of Swords. Yeah. Okay, I don't want to like, you know, but I think it's all in the mind. I think it's created fear, which is manifesting. If you're looking for something, you will always find something, you know. It's a lot of sword energy. That's like the Gemini energy. See, because the first sword come out, gets clarified by only swords, and swords is mental space. We're not supposed to be here. Cancer, we're supposed to be here, because this is our natural habitat, okay? That's when we know. We just know, okay? I do see a downgrade of that, like it goes from like the Nine of Swords into the Eight of Swords, very similar to Libras. Oh, and you even have the scale of Libras on this card, actually. But I feel you're starting to realize how to get out of that fear and how to overcome it. Yeah. It's totally normal that after you know, go through a certain situation, you don't really trust a, you know, new person, or you're scared to open up again. That's not that crazy, Cancer. That's a natural instinct. Yeah, but I do see that it's something you're overcoming. So it's very beautiful. Okay, so I wanted to talk to you guys about, we're going to continue this reading and also do a love spread reading. Oh, I will get into that in a little bit. Because I've decided after like a year and a half doing things similar on YouTube, I wanted to actually add something to the channel, and I wanted to start deeper readings. So a lot deeper, and also about different aspects and from different angles as well. So I'm really excited about this. I really am. And I've decided to start and try out Vimeo to see if it works, and also to see, you know, what you guys think about it and about the readings on Vimeo. I do not want to make you feel like, hey, I have to go and watch things on Vimeo. You do not, because I'm trying to keep the YouTube readings also in a way where you get your information, and that, you know, the most basic lines basically. And if you want more and want to go deeper into it, then you can come and join us on Vimeo, of course. But I don't want to make people feel pressure to do that or something, because that's just not the type of person that I am, and I don't stand for that, and I don't want that. But I do want to, you know, go deeper creatively into the things that I do, because it makes me feel excited about it again. And you know, it's it's just something that I wanted to try out for a long time. So basically, what we're doing on Vimeo is we're doing a little bit more clarifies on this spread. Then we're going to do a single spread for the month of June, and for the cancers that are in a relationship. So that's two different spreads. We're going to do something on money and career and finances, basically. That's you know, that's a different spread. And we have affirmations, meditations. It's just a lot, okay? But I'm really excited about it, because I know some of you really love that, to, you know, just go deeper into certain things. And for some of you, you just, you know, think this is enough. So I want to have something for both groups. And I would really, really appreciate it and see it as, you know, support to the channel if you come and join me over there. Yeah, cancers, that's it. The link for the Vimeo reading will be down here below. So it's like the extended deep read of this one. And I would love to see you guys there. Okay, thank you so much, Cancer. I love you to the moon and beyond. And I'll see you guys back soon, at least on YouTube. Okay. Otherwise, I'll see you in a bit on Vimeo. Bye. I love you. Bye.